Sith could have returned without us knowing.
What's up, guys? Back with another video. I'm actually playing Paragon The Overprime. I came to check out Yin. She just got released here recently on Paragon The Overprime, but I wanted to take a moment and actually give Soliv, I believe their name is, a major fucking shout out as far as this training room that they've built. A little bit on the dull side for most areas, but as far as like just the contraption in itself, it's actually nuts. You can't even get up there, but it just looks kind of cool. And I gotta say, look at this little center area. It's basically just a big circle with different sides. You want to go towards the prime spirits that way, jungle camps are this way, prime guardian, which is like their orb prime variant, that way. Want to hit a tower. So just super cool, super simple as far as everything goes. And I gotta say, this is probably one of the best practice areas that I've actually gotten to try, because I can test out builds, I can change the character in the middle of it, I can do pretty much everything I want just by hitting a button. I don't have to go to a certain area, smack a little pill and stuff. So I really enjoy this. And I gotta say, like, even if it's just hitting minions, everything just feels mad cool. Oh, I just realized that's like rainbow, like iridescent almost, where it changes color depending on where I go. That's kind of cool. But all right, so I wanted to show you guys Yin here, and basically how her kit works this time around in Paragon The Overprime. So all in all, I'm a little annoyed by her basic attack, because her basic attack is more of a waving my Sailor Moon wand and shooting a little thing at him, right? So it's actually a true rings attack. Then from there, if you press E, which in this case is called Wind Whip, basically it'll increase your attack speed and then it turns into the whip. So I'm gonna hit this blue guy here for a second. So there goes a basic auto, right? The moment I hit E, it's now the whip, and it gives you like a little AoE area of effect, like a linear area of effect in front of you. Kind of cool, right? I almost would prefer that it would, I kind of wish it were backwards, you know? I wish it would have been the whip as a standard hit, and then whenever you press the button, it turns into this more kind of super hyper focused, like kind of, you know, I don't know, stormtrooper shot bullshit that's going on. But all in all, interesting design on that one. They then also made for R&B, it's called, how do you say this? Dual gaze. Basically, it sends a little wind energy ball and does damage and slows the enemy. Long story short, right? Now, this is interesting. I'm sure I could probably mess with the keybinds here in a little bit, but I found this to be super interesting. I click right click. I gotta wait on the confirmation, but if I'm in range, it'll highlight red. The reticle changes. Very nice detail there, like the little triangles get closer to the middle. And if I'm not in range, that's basically what it is, right? Not in range. So, I mean, kind of cool. You're hitting somebody, chasing them down, they're running away from you, hit them with a little, and then you're able to catch up again. So I totally get it. Now, her Q is a catch-up ability. Back then, she basically whiplashed towards somebody and then kind of did a little backflip in the air. Very similar now. Like if the enemies for some reason are running away, this is the build that I have on it, by the way, guys. You guys are interested? As far as items go, pretty spicy. But as far as the whip goes, when you hit the Q, I target, same thing, but this time I front flip over them, right? Almost presuming, almost more towards the idea of if they're running away from me, I'm now in front of them. Like here, hit them with a slow, hit them with the whip, hit them with the Q, I front flip over them, and now I'm on the other side. More than likely, I'm going to be in between them and their tower or something like that, if that makes sense. So I really like the flip, the whiplash towards them and flip over them. Kind of cool. But as you saw there, definitely, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm hitting one of these spirits, but it definitely feels a little bit slow whenever you get over them. Could be wrong. The whip is by far the best thing, bro. Seeing the whip just kind of flick around, it's honestly, the animation, it's like they made it like a neon blue whip. The sound of it, That's all super cool. I don't like that they took that away from the core kit though. I personally have a little pet peeve with that, but overall, kit design seems okay. It looks like they made her a little bit more focus on the carry role, which I do appreciate, as opposed to the original Paragon version. The original Paragon version was a little weird, to be honest with you. It would be like the whirlwind around, and you can always reflect, and it was an interesting kit, but it had very limited uses as far as how effective she was. That's why she didn't get too much love. But this time around, quite frankly, she's pretty solid, to be honest. I kind of want to go over here towards Prime Guardian, see if this build can solo Prime Guardian, and simultaneously we'll test out the ult, which in this case, very similar to that right click. The right click just throws like a little, I don't know, guile sort of wind blast to slow people and damage them. The ultimate, very similar essentially. Just imagine you spirit bomb the enemy. Basically what's going on right there. Bro, the whip, I'm telling you, the whip has got to be the coolest part of this kit. Oh, the confirmation, I really don't like. All right, let me see. Well, the front flip looks like it's a general animation because I just kind of front flip through him. Time to think about it. But yeah, what do you guys think? I basically just came over here so you guys could see what the character looked like, so you guys could see this practice menu. If you guys want me to drop any Paragon The Overprime gameplay, let me know. But I'll be honest with you guys, I think Paragon The Overprime has done a great job as of far. I just don't like the end result that they've done. Maybe down the road that'll change. Maybe down the road they'll release an update where I actually favor Paragon The Overprime over any other game. It's just currently as it sits, man. Like, it just, I see a lot of good out of them, but at the same time, there's just certain balance changes and balance choices. Like the fact that from day one, carries can run the game, and you can run a carry on every single lane and not get punished properly for it. And you know, 2-item power spikes with carries, and they're just running the entire lobby. Like, just little things like that have always been a drawn off to me, specifically being a carry main. But yeah, just let me know if you guys would like me to play more games of Paragon The Overprime and actually post content. I do have the capability of streaming and gaming at 4K, so this is a 4K video I'm uploading just because I want you guys to see the overall quality of it. Again, the biggest plus side from Paragon The Overprime right now is by far their practice menu. Like, look, I can change to any character while I'm right here. Like, look, I click Adele, change hero, bam, I'm Adele now. It's literally that simple. I don't have to go back out to the menu. I don't have to load in. I want to be Mako, bam, here we are, Mako. Again, Scorch, bam, and I can move while this menu is up. Like, this is probably my favorite practice menu any game has ever developed. It's a shame that I don't particularly like the core gameplay. I don't particularly like too much of the experience while gaming. I think the visuals are great. I think the skins are top tier. Like, probably they set the bar more than likely. But the gameplay is literally just the one drawback for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys feel about this practice menu. Let me know what you guys think about Yin, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. What's up, homies?